So for today's open response question, you're going to be estimating costs. The first part requires no pencil, so you can't write anything down, you can't use a calculator, you just have to use mental math and estimate it. So let's read the directions. So you'll start with these two papers, and you have to cut out the items that are for sale. And the question reads, what can you buy at Moran's Market for $100? You do not have a pencil or calculator to help you find the total cost of the items you want to buy. You have to choose at least 3 items. So at least 3 items. You have to spend as much of the $100 as you can. Cut out the items you plan to buy and glue them down. So on this page here, you're just gluing down the items you're buying. You have to buy at least 3. So you can buy more if you want, but you can't buy just 2 things. Okay? And you can't go over $100. All right? You can only spend $100, but you're trying to spend as much of it as you can. So you're trying to get as close to $100 as you can. But you're doing this just with estimating. So you want to make some ballpark estimates with your numbers as you add them. Okay? When you finish that, you're going to go on to the second page. The second page says, explain the thinking you did in your head to estimate your total cost. So on this page, all you did was glue pictures down. And here you have to explain, as you were working and thinking about what you wanted to choose, how did you know that you were close to 100? How did you know you weren't going over? What kind of mental math were you doing in your head, or estimating were you doing in your head? You want to explain that here, okay? After you do that, please post a picture of both of your pages of your work to Seesaw, and then save this for tomorrow's class. Tomorrow we're going to go back, we're going to review it, revise it, make any changes to make sure if someone else was looking at it, they'd be able to understand. And we'll also look at some sample answers. When you finish, complete the math boxes on page 241. Happy estimating!